Hello and welcome here. Ms. Marvel has successfully brought Kamala Khan and her abilities to the MCU, resulting in Marvel developing the MCU's own version of Green Lantern by mistake. Ms. Marvel's MCU power adjustments from the comics are responsible for these parallels. Green Lantern is one of the most underappreciated DC characters in live action, with Ms. Marvel giving us a glimpse of what a true adaptation would look like for the first time since Green Lantern in 2011. While the personalities of Kamala and the numerous incarnations of Green Lantern are vastly different, the power bases of both are strikingly similar. Ms. Marvel's first two episodes mostly focused on establishing Kamala's new abilities, with her practicing alongside her companion Bruno as a type of training. Ms. Marvel Episode 2 did, however, bring some fresh notions about Kamala's abilities, which unwittingly gave birth to the MCU's Green Lantern. The first route is through Kamala's name, which grants her special abilities. Due to the evident method in which Kamala employs hardened light projections as platforms, weapons, or missiles, Kamala chooses to term her newfound skills hard light in a scene where she and Bruno are testing them out. Green Lantern's main power source is frequently a ring that grants them extraordinary abilities. One of these is the capacity to project light structures like Kamala, like as guns and missiles, which are referred to as hard light constructions. Marvel might be paying respect to DC and Green Lantern by naming Ms. Marvel's powers hard light, although from Kamala herself rather than an official moniker, or they could have just dubbed Kamala's powers something similar accidentally. In any case, despite the show's efforts to make Kamala a hero in her own right, the MCU now appears to have its own version of Green Lantern in certain ways. Another resemblance is Kamala's description of how her abilities feel. For the first time in Ms. Marvel Episode 2, she fully demonstrates her talents to her pal Bruno. When Bruno inquires about their emotions, Kamala responds, like a concept brought to life. This alludes at how Ms. Marvel would depict Kamala's abilities and how she will strengthen them, by using her thoughts to raise them. This is akin to Green Lantern abilities, in which a Green Lantern's abilities are solely restricted by their own will, with Green Lanterns stretching their willpower to fly, make weapons, and cast their hard light. Kamala's introduction of the concept that her talents are comparable and controlled by her thoughts further strengthens the bond between the two. It's worth emphasizing that Ms. Marvel isn't just a clone of Green Lantern, she's a unique character in her own way. Ms. Marvel is obviously going out of her way to depict Kamala as a fresh, new perspective on superheroism before hooking into Captain Marvel in 2023's The Marvels, when Ms. Marvel is recruited by her. Marvel has unwittingly produced their own version of DC's Green Lantern in Ms. Marvel, thanks to the parallels in power base and how those powers are depicted. Please like this video and subscribe to my channel. See you soon.